I am your
I just hit the joint before I wrote this. Record label rebel, remember opening that Ole Miss. Always saw the whole shit, always futuristic. 2018, I made the Forbes Cash Kings list. A wave of depression and anxiety for Christmas, but I can never drown. I rose, Kate Winslet. Gassed up, took a quick trip to my hometown. Girls that were curving me, turned into my hoes now. Beat straight from Motown. Shout out Mr. Porter, B. Dot, and everybody get your list in order. This the album of the year by a long shot. Barking got your dog drop. Please don't tamper with my Bucks, Mike Allstott. I don't care what y'all got, bitch, this is my shit. You ain't better act like a baby in my crib. I wasn't invited, so I threw my own party. Didn't let me join, so I got my own army. I spoke harshly once or twice, boo-hoo, bitch. Didn't matter, still went from who to who's who, bitch. Fuck a blue check, I'm a blue chip, reliable stock. I reached the end of my rope and I started tying the knot. And hell on, Deladon, my game's ill. Line with tequila or the heat to this J-Will. Make skills appeal like magic, pass it. Always been a king, I'ma share it if I have it. I should wear my numbers on my chest like a nickname. Trying to make the paper flip, I only play Squid Games. New York Knicks fame, so she deep throat. Then my D rose, then her knees broke. I'm the G.O., no bullshit.
Wes, you say that like it's the worst thing in the world, like you're stuck with your mom for New Year's. Are you taking care of her? Is that what's going on? I thought you said she was feeling better. Hopefully everything's all right over there. But yeah, happy New Year's Eve, everyone. And last day of 2021 on the 2022. Hopefully it keeps getting better every year after that 2020 fiasco. What's everyone eating tonight? I see Nick's doing Chinese and drinks starting at 4. Will you make it to midnight? I need a nap after Chinese food. Add drinks to it. I'm definitely taking a snooze. We're doing, obviously, the traditional thing for us around here. I don't know. Is that an international or not a national thing? Hot dogs and kraut. Oh, my brother's not out there. He was here. Hot dogs and kraut. Do you guys do that? And is that like across the United States? Or is that a Pennsylvania Dutch thing? We're doing hot dogs and kraut, and my wife got the good kraut. James, when your birthday? When is it? Is eating food tonight a thing? Well, yeah, but is it kraut? Hot dogs and kraut. I feel like it's like a weird dish for people, but it shouldn't be because it's delicious. Why Chinese? I'm just curious. Is that like tradition for you every New Year's? Dude, the last Chinese I had was so bad. So bad. I don't think I can have Chinese for a while. Dude, I wish we had the Jack in the Box around here. So I've never had it. I've never had it. Is that a PA thing? Hot dogs and kraut? Oh, you get to celebrate your birthday at midnight? That's cool. That probably made for a hell of a 21st birthday, James. Dwayne Eskridge getting us started, going out to the Seattle Seahawks. We've been pulling him more, which is good because he's been playing more. Seattle Seahawks going out to John. We have Bowman ripping right after this. We're going to do the numbers 1 and 2, and then we're going to take a little intermission and do number 3 and 4 then. So, Trevon Grimes, all 4 are full and random, by the way. Out of 75. And Rico Busey. So you guys don't do, nobody in here does hot dogs and kraut? I can't believe that's just a PA thing. Y'all are missing out. Not really, but it's good. Potatoes, mustard. I'm ready. I'm like salivating because I haven't had a good breakfast. I made something that was awful, so I didn't eat it. Asante Samuel out of 75. Going out to the Chargers, I believe. And Javian Hawkins out of 25. Yeah, Wes, for the Bowman, I was set to do it at 8. And I posted that up because I had talked to some other bigger breakers. They're like, yeah, you can open it at midnight for tops. Panini's a little bit more strict, I guess. And I got a message from my rep. He's like, no, don't do that. Wait till 11. I'm like, okay, no problem. Are you having a party, Dougie? That sounds like party. Like you just. Some people have everyone bring a dish. Some people just like get it catered. Dougie just is like, I'll DoorDash 9 places, catered. Kadarius Toney out of 50 going out to the Giants. You mean you talking about the hot dogs and kraut? You just dump the kraut in, put your hot dogs in the crock pot, done. Instant mashed potatoes. Hey, we got Nico Collins. That's going to be 11 out of 20 going to the Houston Texans. I think they should roll with Davis Mills next year. Do not draft a first-round quarterback. Build up around him, see what he has. If he's awful and they stink, they'll get a good draft pick the next year. Sounds just like Doug's going to get super stoned and eat all that himself. Bateman! He's baiting. Bateman for the Ravens. Jordan Kruger. We're going to do a contest like we did on New Year's Eve. I'm going to have everyone post their get-togethers, their food, whatever, for New Year's Eve, and we'll give away another $10 credit. We did random that up yesterday. Congratulations to Dave Fulton, who got $10 in credit, but also got a perfect 10 flawless from HGA on a John Morant rookie that we pulled him from Court Kings. He sent it in to HGA, got one of the only two. I've only seen the Luis Robert and now his John Morant. Now I don't look for a ton of them, but those flawless from HGA are hard to get. Dave Fulton got one from a card we pulled. That was really neat. Kate Johnson for the Seahawks out of 75 going out to John S. Oh, they're not keeping Watson. He's just trade bait, I think, at this point. Unless he doesn't want to be there. That's why part of the reason they didn't play him. He has all that stuff going on. If he would play for Houston again, that would be the biggest surprise, I think, in the entire league. I just don't see a path where that happens. Demetric Felton for the Browns out of 25. But go ahead, let's talk about it. Where do y'all think Watson ends up next year? I'm just waiting for the jokes, but for real, where do y'all think he ends up? Out of 25, Demetric Felton. What up, Derek? Has been a while. Dougie, you're the party stop, huh? Khalil Herbert out of 20. Dougie's gonna do some personal rips tonight. Khalil Herbert for the Bears. Going out to Dougie. There he is. Speaking of Dougie. They should be able to get 2 first for Watson. I don't see how they couldn't. And cracked red for the Niners. Hey, it's been a while, Derek, but welcome back. 1 out of 50, Mr. Trey Lance. Is he going to get a start this week? They're hanging on to hope that Jimmy G can play. They must really not want to put Lance in. Someone told me Jason told me that he read there's talks of trading him this offseason. I don't know why. I mean, think about all they did to go move up to get him. They could have probably had Rodgers had they waited and made that trade, waited to make all those trades, trade all those picks, future picks and stuff to just get Rodgers. Instead, they traded up to get Lance. It doesn't make any sense. There it is. So I'm thinking about putting up a bigger PYT for tonight. It would be 2021 PYT. Not huge, you know. I know in the past we've done all these big, elaborate... Oh, get your helmet guesses in real quick, guys. We've done all these big, elaborate end-of-year mixers and stuff. That was back when product didn't cost $700 for a hobby box. And we could do, 7, 8 hobby boxes, 9, 10 hobby boxes for $100 a spot, $125 a spot. It gets you like 3 hobby boxes now. 4 hobby boxes, and that's not even necessarily the good stuff. So, I mean, seriously, what's Immaculate Run, National Treasures, all that stuff is just. I mean, you're talking $2,000, $2,500 for some of those boxes alone. Put you at $60, $70 a spot just for a box. Actually, Doug, can you share that with us or repost it? I was looking for it the other day too, and I think it's just so far down. I wanted to check in on that too. Doug, can you share your link to your auction for us? Helmet guess is in. $10 credit if anyone gets it. Ah, man, no one's going to get it. But it's a cool helmet. Like, the helmet itself is pretty cool. It's going to go out to Brandon Rothdeaner, the New England helmet. John Hanna, Hall of Fame inscription 91. He's got his number on there, too. Really cool vintage logo. I do like that logo for them. They don't bring that back enough for their helmets. John Hanna for the New England Patriots. I have some more loose helmets, but I have another case of helmets coming. Man, that last case of jerseys we did may have been the best case we had yet. If you didn't see it, we pulled a Patrick Mahomes out of that last night. And the break before it was, I didn't think we'd get anything out of that second half after the first half of those jerseys. But we actually did get Keenan Allen, Saquon Barkley, Patrick Mahomes. We also had a Lily and a Bolitnikov. But you'll have this. $31. How much? There's like 13, 14 days left on it yet, right? How much time left? Clear shots: Trey Lance, Ramondre Stevenson, Ezekiel Elliott, Antonio Gibson, and CJ2K out of 75 for the Titans. Jesse Bushel. Why was he called Hog Hanna, Nick? You just rely on 1,000. 8 days left. Oh yeah, that's right. It ends with. I remember you saying January 8th. Obviously, it's so hard to get excited about it, this early, because like any auction, you see it when it gets closer. People get more serious about it. Right now, I think there's probably serious watchers just, creeping. Jamar Chase, Blue Mystique out of 299. The color acetate on this set is the biggest improvement, I think. Trevor Lawrence, Kyler Murray, and a Rondell Moore out of 99. 2 Arizona cards there going out to Guffey. Kyler Murray and the Rondell Moore. We also got the Trevor Lawrence base here. We will do our 2 $5 hitless credits for this. It looks like we might be headed back in the direction of PYTs. Our last 4 PYTs have filled fairly quickly. Hey guys, I'll be right back. Hang tight. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, our last couple PYTs have filled pretty quickly. Our randoms are actually the ones that have been a little slower. That happens though. Davis Mills Mystique, Gaskin, Nick Chubb, and Tutu Atwell. And here we go. Chris Cooley is going to be our patch auto out of the box for the Washington football team, going out to Jim Gain. Anything you guys want to see in a PYT tonight? I wish we would have been able to get Zenith. I wish they would have released Zenith before. Well, that's cool. Mac Jones. Before the new year. It would have been nice to have that to rip. Cortland Sutton. And Justin Fields out of 399 for the Bears. Doug, you didn't even see you got them. Dougie Berger. Justin Fields out of 399. An older mixer? I mean, like, what do you mean older? I mean, we could do it as a random. I won't do... Oh, that's the first Zach Wilson one we found. Zach Wilson, King of Cards. Jacob Harris, Justin Jefferson, T. Higgins, and Ben out of 499. That's our first Zach Wilson King of Cards. I don't have any rookies and stars. I am out of rookies and stars. And I'm already getting ahead of it, ordering it for this year because it's a lot more than I want it to be, but I'm ordering it now so I make sure that we have some. One box of all the 21 stuff. You should see the 21 stuff. My goodness. Zach Wilson, Devonta Smith, Josh Allen, Tylan Wallace, and highlight reel, Justin Herbert going out to the Chargers. Austin Mucklebust. We could do like a 2020, 2021 2-box random teams or something too. That might feel a little bit better. Don't worry, Rookies and Stars is one of the next products coming out, Jamie. Normally it's out on, they put it out on Black Friday. Kyle Pitts, Chase Claypool, Rashad Bateman, Derrick Henry, and highlight swatches, Trey Lance for the Niners going out to Derek Klein to go along with your auto there. Should have one more auto coming out of this. There's our 2 patches. That's not a mag, it's just a sticker, but yeah, it's a Lance. 6 out of 50 for the Miami Dolphins. Where's Roger when you need him? Dan Marino, black frame, King of Cards. The parallels on this look great. There we go. That's a cool looking card. Dan Marino, King of Cards. We got Darden, Roethlisberger, Tony, and Powell out of 249. I mean, I have some 2018, 17 stuff, but again, it has to be random, and it's obviously you know what the prices on that stuff looks like. We could do just a 1 box of like, we could do like an 18, 19, 20, 21 mix or maybe something like that. 1 box of each. Justin Fields, King of Cards. Hopkins, Javonte Williams, Prescott, and it's going to be a Kellen Mond out of 99 for the Minnesota Vikings going out to Jim Gain, rookie endorsements. I have some 20. I have like a little bit of 2017, mostly retail. I have 2016 unparalleled. DK Metcalf, Kellen Mond, Miles Sanders, Stafford, and Kadarius Toney out of 499. All right. Well, the Lance Auto is going to be the hit of the break. It looks like. Whenever we leave these sit overnight, it's like the boxes change. Gotta fill them faster. Look at our PYTs at Snap Fill. Look at all the fire we got out of that. You'd be surprised what these are going for, Dougie. Now, the only way these will like have a major drop in value is if they put them in the retail. And then you'll see these come down quickly. But I still think the numbered ones will hold good value because they generally don't put those in retail. But I think what they'll do is replace that King of Cards with something else in the retail. Justin Fields, King of Cards. Marino out of 50, black frame, King of Cards. Mystique, Zach Wilson, King of Cards. Roethlisberger to 499. We got the Mac Jones. I don't know why I top loaded that, Ben. Fields to 399. Jamar Chase to 299. Lawrence, Rondell Moore to 99. Clear shots, Trey Lance. Tony to 50. Javian Hawkins, Asante Samuel. Busey, Trevon Grimes, and Dwayne Eskridge to 50. For our hits. Yep, I'll be setting up baseball here in just a minute. We'll get right to it as soon as I clean this up. We had the Trey Lance of the San Francisco 49ers going out to Derek Klein on his welcome back break. Getting a nice break for you, Derek. We also had the Justin Herbert for the Chargers going out to Austin Mucklebust. We had the, is that our only, yep, 2 swatches. Chris Cooley for the Washington football team going out to Jim Gain. That is our patch auto out of 299. Khalil Herbert for the Bears. Dougie Berger. Demetric Felton for the Cleveland Browns. That one's going to be going out to Rob Scandal. That one's numbered out of 25. Kay Johnson for the Seattle Seahawks going out to John S. We had the Rashad Bateman, Baltimore Ravens, Jordan Kruger getting that redemption right there. We had the Nico Collins, Houston Texans, out of 20, 11 out of 20. Houston Texans is Chris Woodson. Kellen Mond for the Minnesota Vikings going out to Jim Gain. That is the rookie endorsements out of 99. And CJ2K with the inscription out of 75 for the Tennessee Titans going out to Jesse Bushel. We also had the John Hanna New England Patriots helmet going out to Brandon Rothiner with the number and Hall of Fame inscription on it. Old school logo. And the Trey Lance for the Niners to Derek Klein. That one's numbered 1 out of 50. All right, here we go. Random up 2 $5 hitless credits here. And then we got to get going for Bowman's Draft Baseball here. I'm going to click off the feed so that I can make a new link for each baseball. Yeah, it's Ben's last home game ever on Monday. Wonder if there's a bit of anticipation for that when the schedule was set up. I mean, I know it's a divisional rivalry too, and at the end of the season, it's always close. I mean, that North Division is still so tight. My brother and I were just talking how crazy it is that it feels like it's been forever without football. We had so much football, you know, for 2 weeks straight, every day almost. Bucks and the Jags there. Eric, and Dan with the 2 $5 hitless credits. All right, y'all. Hate to roll out quickly, but I got it. Bowman's been waiting since 11, so we're going to get them live here in a couple minutes, and we'll be back with another announcement for a break later this evening, all right? See y'all soon. Enjoy your day.